Hey guys, this is Cynthia. Sorry I couldn't make it to class today, but here is my creative response. It's a poem, so bear with me, I guess. There were a people, fair as can be, who came under some scrutiny. Jean-Baptiste Molière of the stage produced a work that soon would enrage. Quel dommage! More than once Tartuffe was a bust. It offended too much the prude upper crust. What a beast to attack what is good, what is pure! Against the church the play could hardly endure. Numerous rewrites and even more edits, any sane person would just cave and shred it. The principle at hand, that's what's at stake. A lesson for all. They must rise and wake from the terror of those whose ironclad rule have invaded our churches, our home, and our school. We're told how to read, how to write, how to live. I dream of a land over the Roy G. Biv. But we're here to stay in our homeland, La France, which is why we must argue and fight for our chance. In Tartuffe, poor Orgon, he too's been bamboozled. At wit's end, his family, they're left quite confoozled. A man's just a man, imperfect and flawed. Learn to read what is real, uncover the fraud. Learn moderation, in life such is key, to avoid being duped. Set your mind free. Do not follow blindly what leaders proclaim. Instead, make decisions for which you are to blame. Think your own thoughts, only guided by others. Be discreet when deciding what is said by your mothers. Religion is dandy and piety is nice, but accuse human instinct as merely a vice and question the difference in what's holy and right versus what might be false and more than uptight. Molière saw in his culture what he deemed a folly. Maybe he had some beef with the dear Cardinale. This much is true, he could be offensive. His comments, however, have left some folks pensive. God gave man freedom to enjoy life and leisure. So what's the problem with our worldly pleasure? All men sin, it's not some collusion. Don't be fooled into some delusion whereby zeal is rewarded and naivety prized, where false sanctimony is cleverly disguised. This life of ours is a balancing act. Live, teach, follow, and think with some tact. So, that was my poem. And for a question I would probably receive if I was there, I went with a poem with the AABB rhyme scheme, much like Molière's Tartuffe AABB. Like we were talking about in class, having a rhyme scheme to something that can really be seen as a serious subject leaves it more lighthearted and whimsical. Shout out Michelle Rodriguez. Anyway, and well, that's the only answer you're getting from me right now. So, goodbye.